What happens when you create an AI with the mind of a psychopathic murderer and put it into a protocol and astromech droid? You get 000 and BT-1, who not only love to murder and torture their victims, but have some of the deadliest weapons installed in them. They were essentially the evil, twisted versions of R2-D2 and C-3PO, and they were at one point the personal assassin droids of Darth Vader. They were so terrifying and deadly that even the Empire stepped back from fully using them, as it quarantined the AI of 000 and marked BT as a rogue droid after it killed its Imperial creators and escaped before eventually deactivating due to losing power. The AI of 000 was later stolen from its quarantine zone and installed in a modified protocol droid by tech-savvy, rogue archaeologist Dr. Aphra. She then used the reactivated 000 droid to activate the BT astromech droid she had found earlier, who would only reactivate to a special command language that 000 happened to know. But before going through the process of reactivating both droids, she of course made sure to install a system in both of them that forced them to obey her, otherwise they would have killed her the moment they were turned on. While 000 brought upon the terror through his torture systems, BT brought upon death through his weapons. Actually, BT was purposely designed to look like a harmless droid to fool his enemies, while in reality he had enough firepower to mow down entire platoons of troops. They came under Vader's services while he was seeking to build a private army to overthrow an Imperial scientist he suspected was attempting to take over the Empire from within. 000 was used to extract information from multiple informants, always through the use of torture. Not only was the torture beyond brutal, as the droid had multiple tools from within his fingers to exert pain onto his victims, but he always enjoyed doing it, acting like an excited child about to open a present. His victims always broke, and once all the information was extracted from them, they were then tortured to death. He also frequently cracked dark jokes and always tried to murder or torture someone, only being stopped by Aphra through commands to refrain himself. BT, on the other hand, was just a murder bot who was used to eliminate enemies left and right. He was outfitted with a chain gun, mini rocket launchers, and a flamethrower. He killed without hesitation, and usually followed 000's footsteps in being a bloodthirsty maniac. In one case, they murdered all the innocent bystanders in a village just to retrieve Aphra. Eventually, both droids were able to be unleashed from their master Aphra, whom they blackmailed to remove the systems that made them submissive to her. Once finally free, the two droids went on to take over a crime syndicate, forcing one of its members to act pretty much like a house pet to them, while they murdered both his friends and rivals. Aphra was later taken in by them too, and they forced her to treat them as her master. That's as far as their story has gone, but it's still being continued through the Dr. Aphra comic series, so we'll see what all of their fates will end up as soon. Thanks for watching this episode of The Lore Master. Be sure to subscribe for more Star Wars lore videos like these in the future, and may the Force be with you.